guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Sharnice, and as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to talk all about how to make sales online within your digital product business. So if you are struggling to land your first sale or just looking for the ways to keep up your momentum, things of that nature, continue watching this video. Welcome and welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. Hey girl, hey, thank you so much for tuning into the channel today. If you are new to this channel, make sure that you binge watch all my previous videos, and once you realize that you love me, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so when it comes to selling a digital product online, it is all about your marketing. Okay, I'm going to give you a few tips in order to do that. Let's talk about your actual digital products. My digital products is a course that teaches people how to create digital products, how to brand and market themselves on social media so they can grow their businesses, whether they're doing digital marketing or actually anything else. Okay, that is the actual digital product that I sell. Now, some of you may not sell that as your digital product. Some of you may actually have different types of courses or different types of, e-products that you sell online. And I do believe strongly that this could work for any person that is selling a digital product online. First thing we want to think about is to serve rather than to sell. I know you're in a business, and in a business, your ultimate goal is to sell your product. However, you need to break down your product, dissect your product, and determine what is the true reason or the true meaning that someone needs your particular product. So let's say, for instance, you're selling a digital planner that helps content creators get their content done, right? So in order for you to sell this particular product, you need to figure out what are the issues people are having when it comes to planning their content. Is it certain tools that they need? Is it certain schedules that they need? Once you figure out the issue or the problem and how to solve that, you want to be able to make sure that is what you are putting out for people to see. So you want to give them the solution to their problem. And the way to do that is by sharing the knowledge that, this particular product has for this group of people. You need to tell them how this could solve their problems and why they need to purchase it in order to make whatever they're doing easier. Number two comes into, which actually should be number one. I definitely should put this in number one. I always talk about this on my videos, and I think it's something that's very important. It could be easily overlooked when you are really in the zone, but it is mindset. Okay. When you start operating in desperation, or I have to have this in order for my business to succeed to this, you will get caught in a loop where you're not attracting abundance in the way that you want. Okay. A lot of times you're in the mindset of having lack of, therefore you're going to continue to attract the lack of instead of actually attracting the abundance of it. I know a lot of people are like, girl, here we go with this mindset stuff, this abundance thing and this, that, and the third. Trust me, I was saying the same exact thing a few months ago, and I was like, girl, I'm so sick of these people telling me the ways I'm gonna get rich is if I can stop attracting the, not having money, or thinking of, I have to start thinking of abundance and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, what are they talking about? Like, what planet are they living on? And when I start really reading into it and learning ways to attract instead of repel things, I was like, you know what? They got a point. So it is actually something that works. It's energy. You want to attract the right types of energy. So if your mind ain't right, you cannot serve your ideal or potential customers. Okay, so once you got your mindset right, once you understand the process of actually serving a customer before you can sell them anything, now you're able to start thinking of the type of content that you want to create. I don't care what social media platform, if you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're on Threads, you're on supposed to be Twitter. I don't care what it is that you're on. If you're on a free platform and you have a business, you need to be promoting that business. This is a free social media platform that can reach thousands upon hundreds of thousands upon millions of people every single day. You need to be utilizing those platforms in order to sell your products. A great platform that people have been using for years is Instagram. Another huge one is TikTok and YouTube. People get on YouTube to search things. I personally like to use Instagram and YouTube because those are the ones that I've been on the longest. Those are the ones I know how to work. I'm going to specifically talk about Instagram. You can apply these tools to other social media platforms as well, but I'm going to talk about Instagram at this moment. So with Instagram, you want to create content that is going to first attract your audience, teach your audience something, motivate your audience, and then of course give your audience that final thing that they needed to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and purchase this item. For example, my particular product, the fact that the course that I sell is an MRR product and people are able to make money off of selling the same exact course, I'm going to give you examples of what I do. So I can post a reel that talks about my success within my digital marketing business. That's going to want to attract people, right? Then I can post maybe a reel or another post simply talking about what my product is and how people can benefit from my product. I can also talk about something that I've learned that is just diabolical from my product and how it has helped me go from point A to point B, right? Once I do that, that's going to intrigue this person a little bit more. So I caught their attention by saying, okay, this is what I've done. And then two, I'm teaching them, okay, I was able to learn this and that from this particular course. And so point three is you want to be able to show them how it is working for other people. So this is why it's so important to have testimonials, to have reviews, things of that nature, because that is going to just help someone all together just be like, okay, I'm a little more comfortable within this product. Okay. So then I post maybe reviews, and I typically do that in my stories. I also get in my stories and I answer questions about my product, do polls about my product, or I show them the inside of my product. So I'm giving them a little behind the scenes of this product. So I'm just teasing this product along in a way that's going to keep them intrigued. And I'm telling you, once you post this formula and this recipe so many times, it's really going to intrigue the potential buyer that is on the other end of that phone or the computer. Now, another thing that you want to do is, although a lot of the times you're promoting your business, it just depends on what type of business that you're in, what type of digital products that you sell. You don't always want to talk about your products necessarily. Sometimes you can throw a little lifestyle in there. Sometimes you can throw a little bit of you in there. What it does is it helps make you more personable to your audience. So they're like, well, this person, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing this. She's amazing at, her business. And she's showing me that she is a real human being. She's relatable. I like, the things that she's into, things of that nature. You don't want to get too crazy. You don't have to share all of your business, but just you going to the gym or taking a vacation or going to pick up your favorite things at the store, grocery shopping, things like that. That shows that you're an everyday person, just like, whoever's watching this, but you're able to elevate your life in such a way, or this product was able to do such a thing for you. It's not always just about the product. Sometimes people will buy into you. And the very last thing that kind of ties into the last thing we just spoke about is telling your story. Your story is going to make so many emotional connections with people that you don't even know. And that is probably going to be what drives a person to purchase whatever product it is, a digital product, with you instead of the next person. This is what's going to set you apart. So this is why it's so important to show up online authentically and true to yourself, because people are going to relate to you. I shared my journey with my viewers. I shared my journey with my Instagram followers. And because so many people related to my story of me, quitting my job to go full time as a content creator, not making it as a content creator, back to broke, back in debt, things of that nature, to stepping out on faith again and saying, okay, I'm going to start this digital marketing thing, and how it's taken me from here to here. That in itself, because there's so many people that may have a similar story or may feel the same way about them creating content or wanting to quit their jobs and things of that nature, that can make those particular people relate to me. And I know I'm not doing it in a way that's like, oh, I know they're gonna eat this up and they're gonna buy from me and this and the third. It's because I am authentically sharing my journey. And when you show up as yourself, as your true self, you're sharing your truth. People who relate to that find that to be incredibly inspirational, and that may make them take the plunge. Okay. So I hope these pieces of information definitely helped you. If you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about the types of reels and things that that you can create on Instagram in particular, in your digital marketing business, especially for someone who's reselling an MRR course like myself. I am definitely going to be making a video about that, and I want you to stay tuned so that you do not miss it. So that means you need to turn on your post notifications and subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you guys tune in to next week's video in order to get some knowledge about that. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. If you are not already, follow me on Instagram at Amber Sharnice. And if you guys are interested in kind of seeing the behind the scenes vlog style, my digital marketing journey, head over to my vlog channel, which is Amber Sharnice TV, to check out my latest vlog. Again, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you binge watch my videos. And once you realize that you love me, then subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys. Peace.